Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign. Muted.
Where the money starts, guys. What's going to happen here tonight, I am going to go through some housekeeping things that everyone who is already in the People Success System and CTFO, y'all already know what I'm about to tell you, but I want to update you a little bit because there's some things that are not clarified that need clarified, okay? First thing in the housekeeping part for everyone who is already in the People Success System is that, write it down, guys, you need to set up your e-wallet for Traffic Authority, and you need to set up your e-wallet for the People Success System. Now, I know that if you already have the success system, the People Success System, that you think that you already have an e-wallet for Traffic Authority. That is incorrect. You need to set up each individually e-wallet for each company. TPSS, the People Success System, is a different e-wallet that will pay you on Friday for the commissions earned that week. But you have to complete that particular e-wallet, okay? Yes, you're going to get a different username. Yes, you're going to have a different password, but that's okay. Write it down and remember it. With Traffic Authority, it's also a different username and different password, okay? I don't want you to think that just because you set up a People Success System e-wallet that it will run congruent with the Traffic Authority. It does not. These are each different companies, okay? The People Success System is a system company. Traffic Authority is a traffic company, okay? Now, I know everyone who's on here already has set up their GPG account with CTFO. If you have not, you need to log into your CTFO back office and do that immediately. This is going to get your Wednesday's paychecks. Friday paychecks for Traffic Authority and the People Success System happen on Friday, guys. So make sure you set up each one individually, okay? Individually. They're not the same, okay? That's the first housekeeping thing. Everyone got that, I hope? Write it down. Okay. So I want to go a little bit of what we've kind of been gifted here with the BOGO special, okay? Traffic Authority never does this to this extent, okay? This is the first time this has ever happened, and I kind of think they did it for us. I kind of like to think that because we're kind of special, I guess. I don't know. I think Traffic Authority is special. I think you guys are special. So the Traffic Authority BOGO is serious, guys, because what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of momentum. You're going to have a lot of leads coming into your People Success System. You're going to get a lot of signups in CTFO. So don't get overwhelmed, okay? Don't get overwhelmed. This is what happens when you are driving for success. And don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid to reach out to your new CTFO members. Don't be afraid to reach out to your new People Success System members and your traffic members. This is all about building relationships, guys. So be ready because as a group here, we have run a tremendous amount of traffic, and it's about to really push you guys to the beginning of a laptop lifestyle. Like, I'll talk about the laptop lifestyle. I would never be able to take a week and a half off to come to Georgia to take care of my wife who's having surgery that's going to take her like 12 weeks to heal. Okay? That is a gift that I worked for all my life, and you guys are working for that also. But, if I had a regular job, I'd never be able to do it. Okay? So that laptop lifestyle, it's not living on the beach. It's living on your terms, and which is cool, man. I really love that. But I'm just telling you, you guys are really pushing for momentum, especially the folks that got in the BOGO deal. Okay, the BOGO deal is the deal that's about ready to set you a little freer than you are right now. Let me update you a little bit on the BOGO deal as far as the housekeeping goes. The BOGO deal happens when you order your traffic and you buy, let's just go off the bat with a platinum package. Your package was purchased as a single purchase. Now, the owners of Traffic Authority have to go in and manually enter the BOGO part, the get one free part. So be patient with them. Greg's working around the clock to make sure that everyone gets their BOGO. I get calls that it's not showing up yet. I get all that. I got it. But I also know the mechanics behind it. Okay, and I know the guys behind it. And these guys will definitely get it done. And they extended it a day. So if you're still on the fence about traffic, get it now, because you're never going to probably get such a good deal on traffic where you can build your momentum for all three incomes, your CTFO income, your TPSS income, and your traffic income. This is what we're here for, guys. We're here. We're doing very unique things in this industry. No one is doing this. No one is combining three incomes with three very powerful companies. CTFO, to me, is the best company on the planet Earth. Traffic Authority, to me, is the best traffic company on the planet Earth. And TPSS, if you could see me, I'm patting myself on the back, I think that's the best system company on the planet Earth. And it's all starting to happen. The momentum is kicking in and stepping up and doing some crazy things. The numbers are going to absolutely get a little bit crazy. And don't get overwhelmed, because that's what you want. You want to be overwhelmed. Okay? So that is, and I'm getting all kind of messages going on here now. That's what you get for sitting in front of your computer when you're doing a phone call. So that's part of the housekeeping. Okay, cool. Now, I went over the TA, Traffic Authority, and the People Successes e-wallet need to be separate, right? Cool. So, I want to turn this over to Dan, because I want y'all to know that the core of this is your Wednesday paycheck. Because ultimately, we're building a long-term income with CTFO, okay? In the beginning, your CTFO income isn't going to be quite as big as your People Success income or your TA income, okay? So, with that said, I think Dan should come out here and tell us a little bit about how and why it's so important to build massively with the People Success system and how it's going to affect your CTFO business. Dan, you up?
Hey, guys and gals. Yeah, I'm with you. You're there, right? You can hear me, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to pretend you all screamed, "Yay, Dan," because it's muted. He can't hear you. Okay, before I get going on PSPs, and PSPs rock. I mean, that's a 20% raise. I just let you in on the punchline there. I wanted to touch base on just two of those things that Todd had just talked about. The first one being usernames and passwords. I mean, this is probably something we need to write down somewhere, not on the computer. Because if the computer just decides to forget on us, then we are potentially up that creek. I mean, we've got like 12 things we would have to have memorized. We need CTFO username, CTFO password, and then the payment system for CTFO. You need GBG username, GBG password, TPSS username and password, the SMSI, which is the back office or e-wallet for the People Success System, username and password. I'm just going to keep going. Traffic Authorities, username and password. And then also Traffic Authorities SMSI username and password. Now, please, please, please don't be confused by the fact that the People Success System's e-wallet is SMSI and Traffic Authorities e-wallet is SMSI. Even though it's the same company, it's two different accounts. I bank at Chase, and I've got one account for my business, and I've got one account for my personal, even though it's the same bank. So just wanted to drive that one home just a little bit more. Hope that made sense. Also, Todd had mentioned a lot of sign-ups. And, man, it's just going to be so amazing. You're just going to start getting the email every day. Another person has signed up with CTFO. I just did a video. It's on my Empire group that you might want to watch, because what I focused on was having a process or having a system in place. I mean, I've harped from day one, the second you get a new sign-up in CTFO, you've got to call them, text them, email them. You've got to reach out to them. And because if you don't, they potentially forget in a couple days. So it's good to have a process. And even though the text message that I send out to people is just a copy and paste text message, it's still a reach out. The email is just a copy and paste email, the first one, but it's still a reach out. So that was it. I just wanted to add a little bit more, just a reminder of how important it is to make sure you have all your usernames and passwords written down, just in case, and also to put a process in place on what exactly are you going to do the minute you open your email and you see that beautiful, I don't know how many letters, 12-letter word, congratulations. You know, you need to know in your brain exactly how many letters. 12, 15, 14. No, not that many. How many? 14? 14-letter word. Woohoo. So, yeah, just know your process so that when it happens, your brain doesn't just get all etched and sketched and you forget everything. So, anyway, okay, so with that, Todd had asked me to touch base on a couple of CTFO things for us, because Todd is TPSS all day, all night, all the time. He can tell you more than I could even imagine about the power of the People Success System and all that. But one thing he asked me to talk to you guys about is inside CTFO. You know CTFO has a 4-point pay plan. One of them, you know, buy low, sell high. That's just the retail profit. Another one is 20% of the commissionable volume on your first line. Another one is like a forced, not a forced, but a push-up matrix pay gig. And the fourth, and it's their proprietary. Nobody else has the beauty of this, and it is their PSP. And these are like free personal positions that CTFO gives us for bringing people in. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything different than we ever do. We're all about bringing people in, and especially now with all this traffic starting to come through. After your first 3 people, when you start bringing in your fourth, the company starts giving you these free positions. Todd has told a story about how his 6th level is just packed full, all PSP all the time. Every single one of those free positions that CTFO gives us, for, you know, by bringing in more people, every single one of them earns an income. They are a real us. They hold a place in the hierarchy, in the matrix of how the monies get paid out. And so, honestly, the more PSPs we have, the more money we're making from all the sales that are going on throughout. I mean, we start making a little bit more money than the average person before we hit the first vice president level. I mean, once you hit the vice president level, and forgive me if you hear a train in the background, once we hit the vice president level, everything changes. You know, we start making a bit off of what everybody in our organization is doing. But that's what these PSPs are too. These PSPs are, we're getting to make a bit off of everywhere they're landing in the whole downline structure. I did the math at one point, and out of the total money earned for 1 week, 20% of it was PSP income. If I did not have PSPs, well, I'd have been 20% poorer that week and the next week, and so on and so on. And that's the other thing. I mean, just like everything in this business is residual income, and so are those PSPs. You bring in John and Jack and Jane and Joe and Javier, and you did that work one time, and we continue to get paid on it. So anyway, so that's the power of the PSP. So if I hadn't made it obvious, how do you get PSPs? You bring people in. So and here's the other super cool thing. And they can be inactive. I don't want to call them. They can be inactive. We happen to bring in an inactive person. Well, that bites. We wanted them to be serious. We wanted them to be active. We wanted them to be our friend and work with us, but they're just inactive. You know what? It's all right. We still get something out of that, because if they're after our third enrollee, we got a PSP out of it, which is going to give us another profit sharing position. Did you see what I did there? PSP, profit sharing position. In our downline. So all of this traffic that's coming in, we might be tempted to be heartbroken because some of them are just, we can't count on them. And, but don't be heartbroken. Take refuge in the fact that you're still getting paid because you got PSPs out of it. So, so that was it, Todd. I think you wanted me to just touch base on the power of those profit sharing positions, didn't you?
Yeah. And you know what? That's why we're running traffic. Because the PSPs,
amen, brother.
You know what? The PSPs have, I don't know, it's an extra $500 a week just with my CTFO paycheck. Okay? And that's kind of low. You know what I mean? But guess what? I've got like 4,000 PSP centers in my organization of 23,000 centers or positions. So let's think of it this way. Every one I sponsor, I get another PSP center that I can earn from. And well, what Dan said earlier, my whole 6th level in my organization is all Todd McCart. So anything that happens below my 6th level, and I'm down like 30 levels, guys, anything that is purchased in my CTFO business beyond my 6th level, I get paid again and again and again, because I might have 5 or 6 PSP centers between me and that purchase. So it's like 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, $2, $4. It will add up because we are business builders with the People Success System. What's going to happen? You're going to sponsor more. What's that going to give you? More pay points. What's going to happen when you got pay points and then someone orders in your business? So like Dan said, don't get disappointed because you have inactive people. There are going to be inactive people. It's human nature, okay? These people are going to get all excited. That's a double-edged sword with CTFO and actually any network marketing company. It's just not exclusive to CTFO. When you give something away for free, people tend to think that there's not much value there. But I beg to differ with you. Look around. Go to a convenience store. Now, I've done a lot of traveling these last couple of days, and I've seen convenience stores with maps on their checkout counter about CBD. There's CBD in all these stores, but none of them have the quality we have, okay? So the word is out, and we are ahead, excuse me, we are ahead of this tsunami wave. If you're not taking advantage of this thing, more powerful than you're missing it. You are missing it. We have a system that's going to bring people in, going to give you more pay points, going to give you more members to work with, and guess what? Yeah, some aren't going to get it. Some don't dig it. That's cool. Everyone doesn't drive a Chevy. Everyone doesn't drive a Ford. I get it. Okay? You need to get it. You need to understand that this is a business of the masses. And what do the People Success System do best? It brings you the masses. Traffic, what? Brings you the masses. Folks out there looking for a way, just a chance that they might have success. And what are we going to do? We're going to give them a free business with the best company on the planet Earth, CTFO. And then we're going to add a little salt and pepper to it. We're going to put some TPSS to it, the People Success System, and then we're going to really power it up with some jalapeno sauce and some hot sauce. We're going to add some traffic to it. Guys, this is something that you need to pay absolute attention to. I mean absolute attention, because when you start getting pay points, you start getting sponsoring people after your third or fourth person, you start, every person you sponsor, boom, you got a pay point. Okay, your group is growing. And this group's growing. It's not
Todd.
Yeah.
I got a clarifying question for you.
Cool.
Is it only active people that you get those PFPs on, or is it everybody that you get those PFPs on?
Even if you're inactive, you will get the position, but you will not get paid on it unless you are active. And active means that you have an active order every month at CTFO for $47.47. Okay? Guys, please do not step over $100 bills to pick up a quarter. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, I can't afford $47. You cannot not afford to be on auto ship. You get a 5% discount for being on auto ship, and you can change it anytime, you can cancel it at any time, and you can order more or less. But make sure that you're on for $47.47 at CTFO so you can max out every level of the pay plan and your PSP points. Because if you're getting PSP points and you're not active to get paid on the points, that is not very smart. Okay? We got to approach this. That's a good question, Dan. The whole idea here is to get you paid. So I want everyone to be prepared to get paid. Okay? So you want to set yourself up for success. You don't want to go halfway in. You know, oh, I'm going to get CTFO, and then I'm going to get, well, I might get the People Success System, or I might get traffic. Well, no, that doesn't work, because then you might not have success. How do you guarantee yourself success? You get CTFO, you get on auto ship, take the 5% discount. If you don't like the product, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, and then try a different one. Okay, but you're still on that. You're still on 47.47. There's a reason why CTFO is doing this. Why? They want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. And then, okay, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't get the People Success System because it's $47 a month. Guys, again, stop stepping over $100 bills to pick up a quarter. It doesn't make any sense, because if you for 3 people, and if you guys are running traffic out there, and you get 3 people in this business, your success system is free. Okay? So that would be, if I was just starting this business, and I was about 2 years ago, my whole idea was, how can I make my marketing free? Man, you got something going on in the back of me?
I do not.
Somebody else does. All right, cool. Thank you. So the whole idea, guys, is to make your marketing system free where you make the most. Okay, we already know that $47.47 order in CTFO gets you paid every Wednesday on what has been purchased that week. We already know that. And you're maxing out the pay plan on every level with every pay point. We know that. Now, let's go to the people success system. A lot of people say, well, I can't afford $47 a month. It's killing me. Well, guess what? It's going to kill you worse if you miss out on all the points, the PSP, you're missing it. So $47 for the people success system should not be a big deal. Why? Well, the first thing you need to do is when you sign up for the people success system is go the yearly to save, I don't know, $13 a month, where you have no monthly payment for a year. That should be your number one thing. If you can't do that, I dig it, I understand. But now, let's focus on getting 3 people. Now, if you're using the people success system, there should be no problem with getting signups. Okay? 3 people is a no-brainer. Focus on that first. Get your 3 and you are free. Now, market your little heart out like a wild woman or wild man. Okay? Make sure that you get your 3 immediately. And I can do 10 a day. Okay? Dan could do 5 a day, 10 a day. I don't know. Everyone could do what they need to do to get that to a point. This is a business. When you treat it like a business, it pays you like a major corporation. Okay? And it's the same thing with traffic. Some will, some won't. So what? Move on. Okay? People sometimes don't get it. They don't get business. And I understand that because, remember, we're giving away free, and that's why you need to bring the value to your people that you just signed up. If you don't bring value to the people you just gave a free business to, then you're going to miss it. They're not going to get it. But you got to bring value to them. Say, hey, I send them an email. Say, hey, dude, more money or something. I make up some crazy stuff, crazy subject lines. But I say, hey, are you getting your free paychecks from the People Success System and the free CTFO business that I just gave you? What? No, I get people send me email saying, well, just send me my money to this address. I said, sorry, dude, it doesn't work that way. And then I email them back. What did I just do? I have engagement. The dude told me to send it to his address. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. It just doesn't work that way. You need to set up your GPG account, and then you need to get your product going, and then you need to get over to the People Success System. Don't be shy. Lead your people to what they need to do, and they will do it. If you don't lead them, don't be shy to ask them to buy a product. If they're not going to buy a product, they're not serious. You got to give them the opportunity, and you got to tell them, say, listen, you need the People Success System. And then you can start making some things happen. Okay? But until then, they're going to hem and haw every reason, every excuse why they can't do this. And you know in your heart and in your mind that anyone can do this if they just put their mind to it and say, okay, well, this isn't that hard. I need to be a product of the product with CTFO. Absolutely. That's the only way. Because I know if somebody calls me, I signed them up. I signed 300 people up last week in CTFO. No kidding, guys. If they were to call me and says, hey, what CTFO product do you like the best? And I say, I don't know. I don't use the product. What are they going to say? I ain't use the product either. I'm going to try to build this without doing it. Well, it's not going to work, guys. You need to be the product of the product. When somebody says to me, dude, I use the Anagain to grow my racing stripe on top of my head. Okay? I use the 10X Pure because it gets delivered to my body faster. I vape all the time. Well, guess what that tells them? Yeah, this Todd guy's either crazy or he loves the products. Guess what they say? He loves the products. I am. Plain and simple. You need to display that to your people. If you're not going to get inactive people in CTFO to be active. Okay? They're not going to earn any extra money and they're going to quit. Why? Because they're not maxing out the pay plan. They're not in TPSS. They're not in traffic. Okay? This is real simple, guys, and we only need a couple people in your business to catapult you to where you want to be. And I know everyone is aspiring to the laptop lifestyle, and you'll get there, but you need to do the steps that will get you there. If you try skipping a step, you're not going to get there. I'm telling you flat out. I tried it. Oh, man, I tried it all, and I used every excuse in the book until I finally realized. And guess what? I finally have the income. And it's not a miracle, and it's not something that anyone can do. Anyone can do this. Just follow the steps. I made this system so simple that anyone can do it. 1, 2, 3. Real simple. Okay? But there's a time element in this. CTFO is a small ticket item. Okay? TPSS is a mid ticket item. Traffic is a large ticket item. Traffic and TPSS will support you as you build your long-term retirement with CTFO. I'm not crazy, guys. If you log into your back office of Traffic Authority, you'll see I'm number 2. Okay? Look at my weekly income. Look at Dan's weekly income. Look at Cara's weekly income. Okay? So these are the folks that are actively doing it and have the desire deep in their heart, and their minds are set on success. And that's really where you all need to be. I mean, I could talk and cheerlead all I want, but I know who's serious and I know who's not serious. Okay? Those are the people that are taking action. You know, I want everyone to be serious. You know, and I really want to help everyone. But we all know that traffic is the key to success. When you drive traffic to the TPSS links, it gets that ball rolling to give you people to work with for your CTFO business. Now, that might have sounded like a mouthful, but it really works. So, start sponsoring with CTFO, build a huge business, because you're going to get pay points. You're going to get, it's nuts. And then, first thing you need to do is get 3 into your people success system. Just 3. You get 3 people, yours is free, and you can have a pizza on Friday with your profit. Now, once you have this as free, everything is free. Your business costs you absolutely nothing, and you're making checks. 1 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday. Guess what happens? Things start to change. Your mindset starts to change. Okay? Now you're comfortable. You're not stressed out about $47. And trust me, you're not going to stress out about $47 when your weekly paycheck is $3,000 from this company, $1,000 from this company, $10,000 from that company. You're not going to stress. Okay? So 47 is a big thing now, but don't make it a big thing because it'll hold you back from big things. Okay? Don't let that big thing in your mind, which is nothing, hold you back from big things. Okay? That's
Hey, Todd.
what I want to do. Yes, sir.
I just want to testify at this time because I am that person that was only getting 1 small check a week from CTFO.
Yep.
And then you introduced TPSS and then Traffic Authority. And like 2 weeks ago, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, I had my first 3 paycheck week. I got the text alert on Wednesday, and I got 2 text alerts on Friday. I was a kid in a candy store. I acted kind of stupid in public. But I took my phone home and I showed my wife and I'm like, OMG! And she's a rock star, so she puts up with me.
That's cool.
But I just wanted to testify. It's real because I was just a guy just getting 1 small check on Wednesdays, and now I'm getting 3 checks.
And you know what, Dave? You're unique, but you're not. And that's not to be offensive. It's just the way it is.
That's true.
I was the same way. I was thinking, man, if I could just keep pounding this out, man, I'm going to make some money, man. I'm going to pound this thing out. Guess what? It never got me there until I created this system in my basement where I could just tie all three of these things together, which makes this one better. And guess what? Well, this one makes this one better, and this one makes this one better. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and it was like crazy. I said, wow, if I could teach people how to do the same thing, or better yet, how about I give it to them? Wow. And that's what changes the game. Now, anyone who comes in to the People Success System and says, yeah, I want this, and you are in the mindset that you want this, and you can get 3 people in CTFO, you can get 3 people in the People Success System, it's free. You're now wide open to do whatever the heck you want to do. And it's just crazy, Jesus, it's nuts. You know what I mean? And it's going to get better. Let me tell you why it's going to get better. Because I went over conversion rates. Okay, my friend Doug and I are always strategizing, and yes, I'm busy with my wife, and I love my wife, and I'm going to be busy with my wife, but I'm also going to squeeze in more. My conversions for the second part of the People Success isn't converting as high as I like it to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that second video where the conversions are going to get higher. We've already changed the autoresponder where the open rate is bigger. Okay? What's that mean, guys? You guys are already in front of the wave. You guys are already in before everyone else. And that's where you want to be in this industry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on a second video where it's just going to be nothing but excitement to get the TPSS system for them. Because I think I might rambled on a little bit in that second email. I've watched second video, I'm sorry. That second video, I might have rambled on a little too much. But guess what? We're new. You're going to have that. But I can change it. You know, we don't have a problem with that. So I think I'm going to change that up a little bit to see if I increase the numbers of conversions for the People Success System. Not that they're bad. They can be better, and that's what I want. I want to continually improve and move forward with the People Success System, so it's going to be the most baddest you-know-what on the planet, okay? And that's what I'm going to do, and I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for you guys, okay? You guys are what I want to be successful. When I leave this planet Earth, y'all come to my funeral and make a big old stink about it, you know what I mean? So that's my goal, all right? And I'm also bringing out a CBD funnel specific for CBD. Now, I don't want y'all to get real fired up about that quite yet because I haven't figured out how to make it good for traffic. Okay? How do I make this good for traffic, CBD? Again, a lot of people don't know about CBD, and if I was to come out and you were to put that CBD funnel into traffic, you would lose half of the people. So the CBD funnel is going to be for folks that already know about CBD, but they don't know about CTFO, they don't know about the People Success System, and they don't know about Traffic Authority. This is going to change a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot, okay? The CBD funnel is going to be a little more informative, but it's going to have excitement in it like I have. Okay, I have passion for stuff. Okay, I mean, when I start adding stuff to it, I'm going to add some passion to CBD. Okay, because if you look at everybody else's funnel out there, it says, well, the oil does this, the oil does that. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what it's done for me. And I'm going to tell you that keep your ears open, listen to me quick. It's $22 billion in a couple of years. How much pie of that do you want? That's a big piece of pie. Okay, you get 1%, giddy up. Okay, so those are the things that are coming, but I really want to start, and I'm going to have some time here because I'm kind of trapped in a hotel here for 7 days. I'm going to work on a second video that's going to start converting more people into your system faster. Okay, that's an upcoming thing. Okay, but I'm going to open this up for some questions and answers, and we'll see what happens, Dan.
All right.
All right, you ready? Okay, if you got a question, hit *6. Open your line up. When you're done with your question, hit *6 again to mute your line so me and Dan can answer.
Here we go. Who got questions out there?
Yeah, hey, this is Polly. Can you hear me?
Hey, Paulie, what's happening?
Hey, Polly.
Hey, it's all good. And I woke up. I woke up. Okay, that's what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Quick question. In the traffic and the success system, is there a certain length of time that we need to go in once we are getting our money and we have our e-wallet, that we need to withdraw that money? Because I know with TPSS, I think they give us like an entire 6 months. But I thought, well, is there a time frame with these two systems?
Yeah, it is a very good question. And I don't know the exact time, but I do know this. They'll hold your money until you get set up. Now, don't wait a year. I wouldn't wait 6 months. I would, with a month, I'm going to say yeah, but I'll get you the correct answer, the exact time. But you're going to get your money because it's going to start stacking up. And just get your e-wallet set up as soon as possible, because that's what we're here for. We're here to make you some money, But I don't know
the other part of that, when we set that up, I know we have to fill out the W-9. I was actually working on it this afternoon. And then we have to send them a copy of our driver's license, right? We have to do
you got to verify who you are, right?
Right.
Mm.
And then we're good to go.
Yes, and that's the first step. If you follow the video, it says to send in your driver's license or whatever state ID you have or passport, and then they'll send you an email saying, okay, now put in your checking account where you want your money to deposit it. And I always click that little box that says just automatically do it for me so I don't have to do it. And it automatically comes to me every week. Make sure you all click that box. That it just happens. You get a text and you get an email say, SMSI just paid you for, and you'll know which one it is because it'll say PSS, whatever your number is after that you got paid from the People's Success System. And it'll also give you, and I do believe traffic is a number. When traffic pays you, they'll also send you an email and a text, and make sure you get on that. There's boxes there that you need to check and submit where you want that going to. But you'll have, each one is going to be absolute separate, and you'll get the text and the email saying, hey, when you've been paid, and when you're paid, it'll show, it'll happen automatically as long as you check that box to deposit automatically into your bank account. That's the great thing about this. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, great question, Paulie. The one limit that I'm aware of is they only allow you to withdraw $5,000 a day. I've not suffered that issue, but
that's really the limit, what I can do.
It's a nice goal. Yeah.
This is a good goal.
I like that goal.
All
right,
too.
thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. Thanks, Paulie, for asking a question. Anybody else got a question? Come on, man. Nobody got a question. Huh?
You know you got it. Don't be scared. There it is.
All right, this is Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
I got my question. Hi.
Got it.
I forgot my question, but I have to tell you something. Dan and I have been going back and forth for years on home businesses, online businesses. And for years, Dan has insisted, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I told him, yes, you can, until CTFO came along. And now the guy's, he's so far ahead of me.
It really did change everything. And for those who don't know, Cindy Gosper is my aunt. So I love you, Aunt Cindy.
That's awesome.
Thanks for being Thanks for being so pushy, Aunt Cindy.
I am. You're welcome. I love you.
She's the drive behind the life, right?
Right.
That's awesome. All right, anybody else got any questions?
Come on, guys. I want to hear you beep in, because the fact that you're thinking the question, other people are wondering it too.
Exactly.
Okay, I have another one.
There we go.
It's Polly. Is there going to be a recording of this call? I know I'm going to have people ask me that question.
No, there's not, because I don't have access to anything right now.
Gotcha.
I'm like out of the loop with everything, and I just wanted to make sure that I got to everyone who came to this call. That was my ultimate goal. Okay, I did everything to get to this call, and that's what I wanted to satisfy everyone who's on this call. Okay. I hope I'm home by next Monday, but I just don't have access to that. So maybe Cara. I don't know. Cara's probably recording it. She's good at that. But I just don't have access to that right now. Unfortunately, I don't only have so much access where I'm at. Yes, Cara has a recording. Cara, you're awesome. She just texted me. She said, dude, I'm recording it. I love you, Cara.
Thank you, Cara.
Yeah, she's awesome. Cara
Thank
and Ronny, I tell you what, guys.
Cara and Ronny are keeping my group. It's our group. It's not my group anymore because it's been overwhelmed with, my signups from last week were 300. And guess what's going to happen? Everyone who got the BOGO deal is going to massively take over this group. So don't be shy, guys. We want to hear from everybody. What's your opinion? What's going on? How you can help people. Get out there and, make yourself known. Branding is a big part of this business. When people start looking up the People's Success System and you have a video out there with a tag, the People's Success System, you're going to get some free traffic from that. So get out there, get some videos out there on YouTube with you doing, and it doesn't matter how good they are, how bad they are, you're going to get better. The whole idea is to step in that arena where you start branding yourself. Okay? That's really what I love to see everyone do. I really would. So.
You know what's funny, Todd? And as my Aunt Cindy just attested, I am currently trying to brand myself as the Hempire Group.
Yeah, you're doing good.
And it's, it's slowly becoming a name that's recognized. And this is just all so new. Anybody that thinks I know something, come on, guys. You can totally do this, too. You just got to build it, and they will come. Sorry, I know that was cheesy, but it's true.
Yeah. You know what, Dan?
Yes.
It didn't happen overnight, right?
Oh, Lord, no. Been doing this since January 18th.
Yeah, so the factor that no one actually factors in is time. Yeah,
Right.
It takes time, I mean, that's just one of the factors that really no one likes to reach. I call them get-rich-quick junkies. I had a guy call me today. Well, I haven't ordered anything. I got that. And he's been in, 4 days? I got to know where his check is. I said, come on, dude. Really? 4 days? I've been doing this stuff for 2 years. 2 years. Actually, more than 2 years, but 2 years where I've actually had success. But it took me a year to figure out how to have success. And the only thing that I had that no one else did is I had the intestinal fortitude.
There it is.
To stick with it to make it happen. Sometimes you just have to stick with some stuff. You know what I mean? That's if you're going to be a quitter, go quit something else, but don't quit this. Don't quit on you. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. Don't quit on you. You can quit your regular job if you want. You can quit smoking. You can quit drinking. You can quit You're biting your fingernails, whatever your problem is. But don't quit on you. Okay? That's the best thing I can tell you. Okay? Anybody else got any questions?
Hi, this is Wanda. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Great. You did a great job explaining how we can get 3 checks a week, but you went through it so fast. Can you go back over that part of it, step by step, tell us again how we can get 3 checks a week? Because I think I missed something.
I can do it real quick. You ready?
Sure.
Cool. You already signed up with CTFO?
I am.
Cool. Have you figured out your GPG account yet?
No.
Okay, that's step 1.
Step
Have you
1.
been to the Facebook? Okay.
We'll stop and hold you up right now. Let's get you to the Facebook group page. Who's your sponsor?
Ed Zartman.
Ed Zartman. Get with Ed Zartman right away. Do you have his phone number?
I do.
Text him and said, Ed Zartman, you need to help me get this thing rolling. And he'll know it's from me.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
I just heard you go through it so quickly tonight, and I just wanted to write it down so I don't have to drive him crazy.
Well, that's cool. I appreciate that. But you can drive him crazy. Ed needs to be driven crazy once in a while. So you get there.
We are gonna have the recording of this, so you'll be able to pause and take notes and that kind of stuff. Maybe as soon as tonight, but for certain tomorrow.
Okay, good. So where do I go to get the recording? To the same number?
No, we're going to post it in the Facebook group page.
Okay.
That I don't know, maybe Ed Zartman, if you're on the call, please send her a link to the Facebook group page. And if do you know my email?
I've seen it. I think I have it. So I'll get it from him. Make sure
Okay,
I have
I'll text Ed. I'll text.
Hey, I'm on here, Todd. I'll get it to her.
Okay, cool, man. All right, thank you, Ed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, you got a desire on fire. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Let's do it.
All right. Great question. Thank you for reaching out. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Anybody else got a question? All right, guys. Speak now.
Hey,
we're going to marry these people.
This is Tom.
Dan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Just a real quick question. Do you know if Cara was able to get a recording of last week's call? I know you had all kinds of audiences that went over.
Yeah, we posted that. That's in the group page already, bud.
Okay. I missed that. I saw the one from the week before. So thank you guys very much for all you do. And,
absolutely, man.
You know that our thoughts are with you and your wife. You'll get through this okay.
Oh, sure, man. I appreciate that, man. So does she. It's her birthday today, too.
My wife's birthday today, too.
No way.
My sister's birthday today, too.
Wow. Didn't like to into that one.
All right. Thank you, guys.
I appreciate it. And,
they're all Valentine's Day babies.
Sorry. You know, the funny thing is, my birthday is on Wednesday when she has surgery. So we're like 2 days apart. So we're going to have some fun here. So we'll be all right. Yes, sir.
This Ronnie. I want to know if people are adding people, trying to add people to the website,
have success. And
Unmuted.
that's what I can tell you. If you're orphan, just put orphan in there. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll get you taken care of.
Hey, Todd, it's Cara.
Hey, Cara.
Can we ask people that if their CTFO sponsor is not involved in our group page and they're just here with another person that brought them in, to put that person's name so that they are going to be their TPSS sponsor?
Yeah, say I heard about this through Dan, or I heard about it through Cara or Ronnie or Todd or anybody. So, but please state that so we know, because I can get y'all's links, and I can give it to the person that's actually looking for your link, like I did today with Dan. She was looking for a link, and I mean, there's nothing we can't handle, and we will handle it. So there it is. Thank you very much, guys. All right. Cara, thank you again. Ronnie, thank you so much. Dan, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Everybody else, appreciate you taking the time out. Let's do this, guys. I'll see you again next week, but I'll be around.
Giddy
up.
There, giddy up. All right. Take care, y'all.
Good night.
Hi, everybody.
Muted.
Good night.
Good night.